When you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we'll stop from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we'll stop from the ball. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise.
The Guardians are on patrol from the fallen metal mistress. Guardians have risen to defend your village like heroes. They are like fire downward weapon, had legs and hands and eyes. Guardians are downward agents unique defense. They defend a village but can't use attacks. Only one Guardians can defend at a time. Guardian have a upgrade that requires a free builder. Guardians cannot be used while upgrading. Even while a guardian is upgrading, the lower level version will still appear in ranked war and clan war list. Defenses whichever guardians you have selected while defending using its most recently completed level. Having the guardians when viewing a village shows the guardians battle route. Open the guardian menu via new button when the town hall is selected. Upgrading to town hall 18 unlocks two guardians, master and longsword. Select the one or you like. Guardians Master is smashing specialist, melee based guardians targets ground and air enemies with a displace damage. Ability so loser rages when the town is destroyed and leaves rage behind when defeated. Guardian Longsword long range displace damage. Ranged Guardian target ground and air enemies with displace damage. Ability final blow explodes when defeated, damaging nearby enemies. New draw. Meteor Golem makes it weak. Meteor Golem arrives as a temporary drop for the Cosmic Rock medical event. It's a full-time drop. Through Meteoromites overwalls for a close damage. Meteoromite can remerge to form a Meteor Golem. Unlock at Town Hall 17. New spell Totem spell. भाई सब कुछ ठीक सा ही लग रहा है देखने से तो न्यू डिफेंस रिवेंज टावर as other building fall the revenge tower gets stronger and angrier as 5 2040 buildings are destroyed in a defense. The revenge tower increases its power and hit points. Unlock at down 18. So kind of chain up to 15 damage enemies with these attacks. Unlock at down 18. New level 7 add for some heroes building drops spells and siege machines.
in time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I scream, the more I'm thinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started. Get me out of now, to where we started. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no, to the sea for a getaway. Car top down and we're driving just to feel young. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? Sand in your feet, feel the breeze in the summertime. Stars in the sky, one dime for a first time. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. Get off your seat, clap your hands to the beat. Grab your champagne glass tonight. We toast to freedom in the Caribbean, yeah. In the Caribbean, yeah. Dan, 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 smoke, smoke, smoke. Fire it up, let our lanterns paint the night sky red. Paint the night sky red, yeah, yeah. We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do Can you hear, can you hear, can you hear my voice? Coming through, coming through, coming through the noise. I'm floating through outer space. I'm lost and I can't find a way. Oh, all the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed. Help me. Is anybody there?
speculation. There must be something only the divine art. This world. A share. A share? I see. This is a memory fragment stored by the labyrinth. At this time, Rudder was also confused. After the intense light, Mikhail lost consciousness. Rudder shouted anxiously, "What's happening? I thought the labyrinth originally had defects." Set sat on his shoulder. In my view, limiting your understanding of the labyrinth has a reason. Seeing Rudder still puzzled, Set decided to voice her speculation. There must be something only the divine artifacts holder can see. Hearing Set's words, Rudder understood too. Set was right. Mikhail possesses 3 divine artifacts. There will be special changes even apostles can't detect. As Rudder pondered, the labyrinth's pistol released several beams of light flying toward my body. These lights gradually merged into my body, lifting my body up. Feeling consciousness gradually returning, I couldn't help but smile. 2 days later, despite Asmodeus appearing, a disaster-level greater demon, thanks to the butler and Ryan, Gorton people escaped mind control with no casualties. The aftershocks of my battle with Asmodeus were also blocked by Rudder. Only Gorton's scenery was destroyed, its tourist destination image severely damaged. I had Rudder appear before the great chief in the god's name to announce divine revelation. Though he was very reluctant to present himself as a god, he couldn't resist my persistent pestering. Encouraged by Rudder, the great chief regained confidence, deciding to lead Gorton people to rebuild their homeland. The great chief led Cum and other Gorton people to thank me, saying they'd forever be my friends. Gorton's matters were perfectly resolved. I obtained the divine artifact. This was the best outcome. However, the labyrinth left a mark on me. Summon. Not knowing what it did, I decided to use Ryan as an experiment. Summon. At the place I designated, Ryan suddenly appeared butt naked. He was washing his hair in the bath when he suddenly appeared outdoors, completely confused. "What's happening?" This is... Before he finished speaking, I transported him back. Seems the labyrinth lets me summon designated targets without loss, but limited to people I've marked who are around me. This Gorton journey's most significant gain was memories of the past, though at first I didn't know whose memories they were, but now I knew. Those were memories of the demon god and Asher, 2 gods. So I asked Set about the relationship between divine artifacts and old-era information. She said anyone qualified enough could get that information. After all, ignorance can't fight demon gods. Then I can also glimpse Asher's memories, right? Hearing this, Set froze. Did you see that one's memories in that light? Divine artifacts are parts of Asher's body. You absorbed the artifacts, so theoretically yes. But humans unconsciously resist his memories. No human's will is strong enough to accept that one's memories. But aren't I fine? I looked at Set puzzled. Set thought for a moment. I heard your family's ancestor wasn't human, but after so many years of dilution, ancestral bloodline should have completely vanished. But Set froze. If that special ancestor could withstand Asher's memories, then Mikhail. Seeing Set frozen in place, I quickly reminded her to keep up. Set still looked at me worriedly, thinking about my situation. Shouldn't be such a coincidence, right? With this matter settled, the 2 great demons we destroyed were the weakest among the 7 great demons. The good news is, compared to my past life when all 7 great demons walked the earth together, there are at most 5 now. The bad news is, the remaining 5 are far beyond what Bayajeb and Asmodeus could compare to. Bayajeb was all brawn and no brains, treated like a fool, while Asmodeus only had cunning. Both the demon gods beyond this world and the 5 great demons are stirring restlessly. Those 5 great demons must not be underestimated, especially Belfeg. He must have reclaimed his true name. The reason he hasn't made a move yet must be because he currently cannot contend with Hekau. After all, as a complete deity, Hekau is invincible as long as the demon gods cannot truly descend, but they can't possibly remain patient forever. Next, they'll surely target those who stand at the pinnacle of martial power in this world, either grandmasters or great archmages, because they are humanity as vital combat forces, capable of contending with the great demons. And among them, lone wolves who prefer acting alone are even more likely to draw these great demons' attention. For example, Milium Ariaran. So our next destination will be the Lawless Zone. Before leaving Gorton, I found Rudder sitting in the holy ground, lost in thought. Rudder seemed to know I was leaving, and directly told me his thoughts. The demon god's descent cannot be stopped. This is why the apostles scattered and buried Asher's remains, and the hero who gathers all the divine artifacts will gain the means to deal with the demon god from them. The demon god wants to descend as quickly as possible for the same reason. He wants to eliminate the hero swiftly. Yet none of the heroes who appeared before me knew of the tomb's existence. I know what this means. Before my rebirth, I had the intel but never found the true tombs. Just like Siegfried in my past life, what they obtained were all fake divine artifacts and false information. In other words, unless you're the right person, even possessing the information is useless. Ever since I obtained the first divine artifact, it meant I was chosen, and I'm the only one. I am the true hero who will play a decisive role, and the demon god is watching me too. Even if the great demons have already set traps in advance, I must go, because I'm not alone. I have the help of Set and these liberated apostles. Even with an uncertain future, I have no fear. What I've gained isn't just divine artifacts, but also the restoration of holy grounds whose very existence suppresses demons. As long as all apostles are freed, the round table will reappear. Then, light will illuminate the entire world. Although this is merely intel I obtained from Thoth, I have no choice but to trust it. Since you are the one chosen by a share, you will surely walk the right path. We apostles will always support you. Rudder interrupted my thoughts then, saying he would henceforth watch over this land of Gorton carefully. The more divine artifacts I find, the stronger the apostles and holy ground's power and influence will grow. I sat down beside Rudder naturally, gazing at the beautiful scenery of distant Gorton, promising him I would keep working hard. I vowed silently in my heart, in this life, I must rewrite the tragedy of my past life when living beings suffered and the world collapsed. For a future that doesn't repeat past mistakes, for the dream in my heart, I must keep fighting bloody battles and keep moving forward. I must become an undefeated hero, defeat the great demons, and vanquish the demon god. Walking through Gorton's jungle, I informed Ryan and the butler of our next destination. Learning our next stop was the Lawless Zone. Ryan got extremely excited. There's no better place than that to accumulate real combat experience. Looking at this laughing fool, I felt puzzled. Who exactly turned him into this? Just then, the butler also came to my side, rolling up his sleeves and asking if I felt the difference in power. I said frankly I didn't. After all, hasn't he always been like this? Seeing this, the butler tensed his whole body and let out a violent roar. His clothes instantly exploded, revealing incredibly exaggerated muscles. What the hell? Before my rebirth, these two didn't have this happen. How terrifying. Could it be from the physical training I had him do 2 years ago? The butler explained that autonomous circulation affects everyone differently, and he wasn't an ordinary mage to begin with. His total magic power is proportional to his physical strength. Raising his hand, he released a massive fireball. The butler believed this muscle power was a new type of armor existing beneath magic. He called it under armor. Watching one fool show off his muscles while another fool waved his sword around with a stupid grin shouting about battle, I really couldn't help but curse. What the fuck is going on here? At this time, in the Empire's western territories, the domain of Count Ixion the Border Lord, the Empire's 6th-ranked knight, Guardian of the West, Count Ixion the Border Lord. Fiery red hair, strong and powerful body, the scar on his face all proving his valor. Yet such a man now had a massive headache because he heard from his subordinates that the adjudicator had arrived. He found this lawless adjudicator troublesome. He thought after 2 years of no appearance, she'd found the life she wanted. Strictly speaking, the lawless zone didn't belong to him. He was only responsible for guarding it. He wasn't clear about the adjudicator's purpose for returning this time, but facing her required full battle readiness, straightening his clothes, equipping his sword. Then, he came before the adjudicator, already prepared to fight her. But Milliam directly bowed to him, apologizing for her sudden visit. The border count intended to get straight to the point, asking why the adjudicator had come. Yet Milliam's words puzzled him. As far as I know, your lordship also has excellent children. Well, they're just kids who completely ignore their father's words. Seems kids are all the same. Milliam lowered her head. What exactly are you trying to say? The border count pressed. Then she glared at him. I have a favor to ask of you. The border count immediately went on high alert, becoming even more tense, his sword ready to be drawn at any moment. My son has run away from home. Hearing the adjudicator finish, the border count breathed a sigh of relief. Ah, I see. Your son ran away. Son? What? The border count was utterly confused. Adjudicator, what did you say? I said, my son ran away from home. The adjudicator's voice echoed across the wasteland. At this very moment, the butler, Ryan, and I were walking through the city guarded by the border count. The butler believed that for a great demon to capture this heavily fortified city wasn't impossible. I agreed with his assessment. Any place a great demon sets their sights on will definitely fall. Only right now, if they did that, it would be suicide. Ryan didn't understand this, and I didn't bother explaining it to this idiot. If Asmodeus had succeeded, they might have already acted, but just to be safe, we still need to meet the border count. Suddenly, the wall beside us exploded with a huge hole, making a tremendous noise. A person flew out from it and landed in front of me, looking like they'd been punched out, still cursing. Then another person walked out from the hole in the wall. The butler and Ryan were stunned upon seeing the person behind, because she was none other than an old acquaintance, Eileen, happily shouldering her sword. She mocked the person who'd been knocked flying. You think that trash gang of yours could threaten me? Seeing the other about to spout more nonsense, Eileen slashed his face with her sword. Unable to win the fight, that person could only leave harsh words and scurry away dejectedly. Eileen let out a breath, happy about doing another good deed today. Suddenly, her peripheral vision caught 3 familiar figures. She couldn't believe it, staring wide-eyed for another look. It was indeed the 3 of us. The scene was extremely awkward. Snapping back to reality, Eileen looked as if she'd seen a ghost, while I asked with a smile, "Isn't this Eileen? Long time no see." We then entered a tavern and found a table to sit at. I said frankly that Eileen looked well. Eileen asked with displeasure if I was mocking her. Behind her, the shop owner was crying over his damaged store, but no one paid attention. I said that compared to before, Eileen was indeed in much better condition now. Eileen didn't deny it. She was indeed happier and more energetic now. I got to the point, since you're here, Milliam must be here too, right? Eileen lowered her head, not daring to meet my eyes, as if wanting to hide something. She went to find her son, so she should be at the Condor Mercenary Corps. Only, they've been at odds for a long time. Their relationship a bit tense. I expressed confusion about this. Hadn't their relationship improved? Eileen sighed. If only it were just that. Carry a man man ran away from home. Though different from what I'd expected, this didn't affect my judgment. Eileen hadn't told the truth, that was certain. So I asked directly, why did Kuryaman run away? What happened at the Condor Mercenary Corps? Hearing this, Eileen's eyes became uneasy, and she had no choice but to tell the truth. After they left the capital, Milliam found her son at the Condor Mercenary Corps. Then, a tear-jerking scene unfolded. I interrupted Eileen's performance, telling her to just explain properly. Eileen was annoyed by this. She had to honestly say that Milliam witnessed Karyaman adapting to mercenary life from the sidelines. He was a very principled person, which was also why he joined the Mercenary Corps. Eileen sighed. That Mercenary Corps was too principled. During one mission, the Condor Mercenary Corps learned that a demon had appeared in an isolated village. The demon poisoned and infected the villagers there, gradually transforming them into monsters. Children, pure by nature, were less eroded by the toxin, yet the Condor Mercenary Corps killed all the villagers. Blood splattered on Karyaman's face. He couldn't believe it. Eileen asked for my opinion. I thought no one did anything wrong. Eliminating demons was correct, but this operation didn't fit the Mercenary Corps' style. Eileen and I were in agreement. Just hearing Eileen's account, I could only get a general idea, so I planned to find Karyaman and ask clearly, but Eileen expressed confusion. Karyaman had disappeared, and they couldn't find him. I said I could find him. Eileen was shocked by my words and loudly asked why. I had to explain that with the potion I'd given Milliam before, as long as Karyaman drank it, I could find him. Eileen asked if I'd tampered with the potion. Tampered? What kind of person do you take me, Mikhail, for? Of course I tampered with it. Before my rebirth, Karyaman had almost no fame, but to Milliam he was the most important person, so I enhanced the potion's effects, strengthening his constitution and implanting a mark. Then I extended my hand and cast magic to